Tasha E, and today I want to share with you guys a quick video on the importance of having a relationship with God, like a genuine relationship, not one of those I know God relationships, but an actual relationship with Him. And I want to start off by telling you guys my story and just how you could have such a powerful relationship with God and how easily it could get messed up by the things go on in your life or whatever can mess it up so easily, and then the process of building that relationship back. So, to start off, just to sum up a quick story of me, I grew up all my life in church. Every Sunday, Wednesday, church. And, just growing up in church, you don't really get the full understanding of the process of church and Christianity and all that. I didn't really become all the way knowledgeable of what Christianity meant and what it meant to be a Christian until I was about maybe 17 or 18, and then I finally began to understand the process. And so I began to get big in church on the praise team, prayer warrior. I was a part of the usher board, the youth department. I was just so into church. I loved church. I loved God. I loved interacting with the other young people. It was just great. Church was awesome. Well, as the years went on, the church I grew up in, stuff happened. We left the church. So at this point in my life, I was still powerful, that relationship with God where, I could pray about something and instantly, like, He was answering it or He was working it out for me. Like, it was that relationship where I felt secure. Like, I knew that whatever I needed or whatever I was dealing with, I had no worries about it because I knew that me and God had that relationship, that I didn't have to worry about anything because I knew He had me, because we talked all the time. I prayed all the time. Like, He was just there, like instantly whenever I needed whatever. He was there praying for whatever. He was answering, and it was just like blowing my mind. It just wanted me to want more of Him. But back to what I said when we left the church, I wasn't devastated, but I was like, okay, what now? Processing everything about what happened, which led to us leaving, and then the process of, okay, where do we go now? And all that put me in a standstill. So it was like I wasn't going backwards, but I wasn't going forward either. I was just kind of stuck in this spot. And it was like so hard for me to move because I was still trying to wrap my head around everything that was going on. And then still trying to figure out how to maintain this relationship with God with all this going on around me. So I began to I didn't pray as much as I used to. I didn't take just time to just be with God like I used to. And so I began to feel that relationship getting less and less, not as strong and as powerful as it used to be. And I began to realize that I now was to the point to where I knew God, I knew of God, I knew all of God's capabilities, I knew what He could do, but I didn't have that relationship anymore. Like, I didn't feel the security anymore. I didn't feel like if I prayed for something, I didn't feel like He would answer as quickly as He did because I was not doing the things that I needed to be doing to keep the communication with God, to keep that relationship, to keep close to Him. So now I'm out here like, okay, I don't have that relationship anymore. Now I feel like I'm just standing out here. And even though you like my parents and stuff, you had them encouraging you, and we all was trying to encourage each other. Everybody that was no longer at that church, we was all trying to encourage each other and keep each other encouraged. And it worked for a little while, but then it just got to a point where I still wasn't satisfied because I felt I knew the relationship I used to have, and now I didn't feel that way anymore. So I knew that my relationship had not all the way died, but I had moved to the place to where I knew God, like I just said, but the relationship wasn't there. So now, where I am in life now, I am still in the process of mending that relationship back that I once had. And I try not to look at how it used to be, because now when I think about it, that relationship I had then was sufficient for then. Now I need to strive for an even higher or even better relationship with God than where I was back then. So no longer do I need to sit and say, wow, I remember how back then when I used to pray and God would just answer like that and I had no worries or anything. That was good, but now I need to strive for an even better and even closer relationship with God. And so every day I am working towards building that relationship back with Him, because there is nothing like having an actual genuine relationship with God. It is, I don't even have the words to describe how great it feels to know that you have that relationship and that closeness with God. And when I say you know God but you don't have that relationship, knowing God and having an actual relationship is two different things. Knowing God is, yes, I was brought up in the church. Yes, I was taught about God. I know who God is. I know that He died for me. I know that He rose. I know that we pray to Him. I know all these facts about God, but I don't have the relationship. A relationship with God is the communication. You spend time with Him. You talk with Him. You meditate on Him. You know that whatever you need, whatever you desire, that God is going to grant it to you because you have that relationship, and He's going to guide you and direct you with whatever situation you're dealing with, that He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you, but He's going to be with you because you have that relationship. So you have that closeness that you know that you can depend on God and that you can trust Him. But when you just know God, you're not really sure, like, I know God, but is He gonna hear me when I'm praying? Is He gonna do this for me? Because I know I'm not spending the time I need with Him. I know I'm not giving Him the time that He needs. So I don't know. I'm not sure if He's really gonna grant me what I'm asking, or is He really listening to me when I pray, because I don't have that relationship. So when you get that relationship, you don't have no worries. You don't have no cares. You don't care about your haters. You don't care about whatever going on at your job. You don't care about your money problems, because whatever problem you have, God is going to make a way for you. And even though you might be getting to the point where you like, God, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills this week. My light bill due. I ain't got no money. I don't know how it's going to get paid. But when you have that relationship, you trust and believe God that even though I can't see it right now, but I know that we got that relationship. We communicate, we talk. I know that you're going to make a way for me. The saying that they always say is, He may not come when you want Him, but He's always on time. He always shows up just when you think that it's down to the last second. He will show up and He will blow your mind. And you can expect that when you have that relationship, because y'all are one. You are one with Him. And He ain't gonna leave you. You His child. He's gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta want for nothing. So I'm trying to get myself back to that relationship with God. Every day I pray and ask God to help me to draw closer to Him, to get back to that point. Not the point that I was once at, but to a higher point. Because I want that relationship with God where I could be free in my spirit, free in my heart, to not worry about anything. Whatever I pray to God for, I can trust and believe that He's going to hear it, and He's going to take it, and He's going to take care of it. And that I'm done with it. I don't have to worry about it because He got me. So I just want to let you guys know just the importance of having that relationship with God. Your life will go so much smoother. Your life will be so much easier. Of course, you're going to have those things every now and then that people might try to throw at you to upset you, aggravate you, or the things the devil might try to put in your mind, thoughts. Of course, you're going to have those things. Of course, they're going to come because the devil likes to tempt you. But you know you got that relationship with God, so you're not even caring about what the devil's doing or what they're doing over here trying to do to you. Because you have that relationship and you know who has all power and who is greater than the devil or these people over here talking. So you have nothing to worry about. So just remember the importance. It's just great to have that relationship with God, because you can go through life not worrying about nothing. Not worrying about nothing. Some people might catch that, some might not. But anyway, yeah, you can go through life not worrying about anything, and it's just much more peaceful. And like having that relationship with God, like your relationships will be so much better. Your work environment will be so much better. Your inner self will be so much happier and at peace. So it's worth it. It's worth having that relationship. So yes, I'm striving to get closer. I'm striving to get as close as I can get to him, because I need him in my life. I don't know about nobody else, but I need him in mine. So yes, I just wanted to share with you guys today this quick little video, how important it is to actually have a relationship with God. And I hope this video has helped somebody today. And I just hope that you are encouraged and that you will stay encouraged. Until next time, I'm Tasha E. See you soon. Bye.